Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, you guys, hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Salute, 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 salute to the playback gang. Salute to everybody who comes in the chat. Salute to the old and new subscribers. Appreciate all you guys. And I want to wish all the mothers out there a very, very happy Mother's Day, right? All you guys have a blessed day. Stay safe, enjoy your day. But let's get into this, right? Because I got a little bit of time to spare. So I wanted to address, like all the Canelo fans, right, who going around saying that Canelo has this, this awesome defense. And it's like, I don't know what people be looking at, right? And it's like, if Canelo comes in this fight with Crawford, fighting the way that he fought William Skull, he's going to get stopped. Let's just keep it honest. You can't throw one punch at a time with Crawford. You can't do that. Right? You can't throw one punch at a time. Plus Crawford knows how to counter, right? He knows how to counter very well. He knows how to use angles very well. Right? He has power in both hands. Right? So people, they figuring, Canelo, he can't get hurt by Crawford. Oh, Canelo can't get hurt by Crawford. Come on, bro. He can get hurt. It only takes 5 pounds of pressure to hurt somebody. What are people talking about? What are people talking about? Bro, like a 130 pounder can hurt a 170 pounder if they hit him the right way. Right? You feel what I'm saying? And Canelo is going to give Crawford a lot of opportunities to open up and throw combinations. This is what you're not understanding. Crawford is going to use angles and he's going to be throwing combinations. And the thing about Canelo, he doesn't have the feet, right? He doesn't have the feet like a Madrimov. He doesn't have the feet like a Sean Porter, right? To get out the way. This is what I'm trying to explain to the Canelo fans. He doesn't have the feet to get out the way of combinations. So once Crawford start unleashing combinations on Canelo, he's going to do what? He's going to go into his high guard, right? Or he's going to try to slip punches and all. You feel, right? But he's not going to be able to get out the way. Right? His feet not fast enough. They just not. Right? So, bro, like Canelo, the only thing Canelo has, like salute, Mr. T. Salute. Man, oh no, your boy had a little time to spare, man. Like I want to drop a lie before I hit these Cali streets. But yeah, salute to you, bro. But yeah, but this is what I'm trying to explain to these guys. Like Canelo is limited. Canelo has to be flat-footed on both feet to throw punches with power, with extreme power. Right? Yes, he can still throw punches, right? Like off the, like he could probably still punch. I mean, like he could probably still punch, boxing a little bit, but it's not going to be impactful like the punches that he throw when he's flat-footed. It's like Earl Spence. This is what I've been trying to tell people. It's like, it's similar. It's similar to the Earl Spence Jr. situation. It's like Canelo, he went in there with a Cuban and he got exposed. The same thing that happened to Earl Spence. He got in there with a Cuban. He got exposed. He got knocked against the ropes. Mouthpiece got taken out, and then Ugas stopped throwing punches. Right? We all seen the 6th round. Ugas stopped throwing punches. He looked around like he did something wrong. And he stopped throwing punches. And then Earl went on a rampage. Right? Now, if you gonna judge boxing by boxing, Canelo lost. Right? Oh, man, he was running. So, okay, he was running, but he threw more punches than Canelo. I'm trying to figure out what people, salute Jonathan. Salute to you, brother. But what's my X account? No, my X account is Odilo TV or yeah, like it's one of them. It got the white wolf. I got a white wolf on there with the icicles around the head. Yeah, brother, man. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you, man. Like I tell moms and my and fiance, I tell them. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. So I'm trying to explain to these people. Canelo is limited, right? And Canelo doesn't throw combinations anymore. Right? Canelo is one man, like name one time in that fight that he threw a combination, right? That he probably threw one or two punches against Skull. And when he was bagging up Skull, he wasn't even using his jab. That's how you keep him in place. I even know that. Right? Step with your jab. Step with your jab. Stop them from moving. But he don't see that. This is what oh man, like I mean, but Magdamov, he only had 12 fights, but Magdamov was cutting off the ring on Crawford. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, well, he wasn't cutting off the ring, but he was making Crawford work. Right? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because he had the footwork to keep up with Crawford. Canelo doesn't have that. Right? Like, Canelo is going to have to be flat-footed, throwing punches. He's going to have to be flat-footed, throwing punches. That's what it's going to come down to. Right? And it's going to be, okay, they say he has the power advantage, but I don't know. I don't know if he has the power advantage because I know Crawford can crack. I know he can crack. You feel what I'm saying? I know the man can crack. So all that, man, he didn't knock down Magdamov. Oh, man, he didn't do this to Magdamov. Oh, man, he didn't do what Virgil Ortiz did. Because Magdamov just was sitting right there with Virgil Ortiz, exchanging punches. Right? Like after the third round, the crowd started booing Magdamov. So he started staying in the pocket. He was beating Virgil easy. Right? He was up 3 rounds to nothing. Virgil couldn't even hit the man. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, man, the crowd started booing, and this is where boxing is going to, right? Soon as you start boxing, soon as you start making a one fighter look stupid, the crowd gonna start booing, right? Like the more popular that the fighter is, the crowd, they gonna boo, boo, hey man, fight. Nah, homie, this ain't Rock'em Sock'em Robot. He don't got no feet. He can't keep up with me. I'm about to keep on punching him and getting out the way. What's wrong with y'all? So I'm supposed to give up my advantage? I be tripping off people. You feel what I'm saying? So these other boxers, they supposed to give up their advantage just to please this boxer who don't got that advantage? No, it don't work like that. No, you have to stop me. If you can't stop me, you suck. Especially if you got almost 70 fights. Let's just keep it a bean. You got almost 70 fights and you can't corner this man off. You know why you can't corner him off, Canelo? Because you don't want to. Because you don't want it, right, man? Because Canelo doesn't want to exert that energy to cut off the ring. This is what I be trying to tell his fans. He don't want to exert that energy to cut off the ring. He probably can cut it off, but he knows it's going to take energy to do it. Right? And he's trying to preserve energy through the whole fight. This is why he throw one punch at a time. Come on. People are going to be real surprised how mobile and going to. Yeah, bro, like he just fought at 168. This is what I was trying to tell you. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I was trying to tell the Canelo fans. I said Crawford came in the ring at 168 and he was moving around the whole fight. This should tell y'all something, right? This should tell y'all something. If he can gain 5 more pounds, 170, 10 more pounds, and he's still going to be able to move around in the ring and do what he has to do. They don't understand it, right? Oh, man, like, bro, I'm showing y'all that they came in the ring as super middleweights. They came in the ring at 168. Oh, man, so why don't you look at what Canelo weighed? It doesn't matter what Canelo weighed, right? Canelo is not going to be mobile like that, right? He's not going to be mobile like that. And he's not going to be able to do it for 12 rounds. So that means that Crawford can press the fight on Canelo. Right? Float through the first 4 rounds, then he can press the fight on Canelo, make Canelo speed up. And then Canelo gonna get tired. Right? Because he's not used to doing that, because he doesn't want to work no more. He want to throw one punch at a time. Right? He doesn't want to cut off the ring. No, he want the crowd to start booing you so you can stay in front of him. Right? He doesn't want to cut off the ring. Right? He doesn't want to work for it. He want the crowd to boo you. Hey, boo, 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 man, fight. What? And it's like, no, tell this dude to cut off the ring. What are we talking about here? Just like I said before, like if a dude got a crossover that you can't stop, you gonna start whining and crying to the referee? Hey, referee, hey, man, tell him to stop doing that crossover, man. I can't stop that crossover, man. Man, I can't stop that crossover, man. I can't stop that jumper, man. Tell him to stop shooting that fadeaway jumper. I can't stop it. Bro, that's the most softest. Bro, that's the most softest shit in the world, bro. Just put it in that perspective. That's the most softest thing in the world. Right? To try to take away somebody else's advantage just to appease you. Right? Because you don't want to work and you don't want to, right? Like you don't want to get better. So you want to hinder this person, right? Because you don't want to work. Come on, bro. That's diabolical work. And just because you the A side, people going to start booing the other guy. When it's like, come on, man. This is how boxing is, though. Like, boxing is disgusting, and this is why I be taking breaks from it. You feel what I'm saying? I just be looking back, and I just be looking at it, and I be like, bro, like, this is crazy. Like, what's going on? Boxers are getting booed now. Boxers are getting called runners. So we have turned this sport into rock'em sock'em robots. Then when all these men start getting brain bleeds, then what y'all gonna say? When all these guys start ending up in a hospital with brain bleeds, then what y'all gonna say? Nothing. Y'all ain't gonna even send a card. That's what I be saying, bro. They ain't gonna even send these people a card, man. Then they be, you know what I'm saying? And then they, then they just be bragging about, like taking the fight. Hey, I ain't mind, with that. So how you expect somebody to get up in the ring and give you what you want, but you taking it? You feel what I'm saying? And then when they give you what you want, you trash it, right? Like just like Shakur Stevenson and Pally. Oh man, he should have got Pally. Like damn, bro, like what do y'all want? The man was landing 18 punches a round. What do y'all want? So when he landed 18 punches a round, he not doing enough. But when you feel what I'm saying? Like when he a defensive wizard, he's still not doing enough. Y'all just ain't happy. Y'all never be happy, right? You would never be happy. You would never be happy. Come on. And it all comes down to, right, because people, they like certain fighters and they want to just trash other fighters. I like Tank. Yeah, I clown Tank. I talk a lot of trash about Tank, but I like Tank, right? Because I wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't like Tank. But Tank be doing a lot of diva stuff. Like I like Canelo. I wouldn't talk about Canelo if I didn't like Canelo, but Canelo do a lot of diva stuff. You got to talk nice to them. Like, what type of game is this? You got to talk nice to a gladiator to get a fight? What type of shit is this? You got to talk nice? When we trying to knock each other brains out, well, but to get a fight with me, you got to be nice. Right? Even though the real definition of nice is being a fool. So you want me to be a fool? Come on, bro. Diabolical work, though, right? But this is boxing. Okay, what you say? Like Canelo does not have the stamina, lateral movement, or dog in him like Marvin Hagler has in Crawford, the Sugar Ray Leonard. Yeah, man. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like we seen that he didn't have that dog in him, man. And that Canelo going through the motions right now. Canelo trying to get paid, and that's all Canelo trying to do, man. That's what man. We should have seen that he didn't have that dog in him, man. Like when he started coming out in pajamas, right? This man started coming out to his to his press conferences in pajamas. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, what type of diva behavior is that? Right? They come out here in purses and pajamas now. Bro, but call themselves a warrior, bro. You ain't no warrior, bro. You looking kind of zesty. That's what it looks like. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, see, look, if this is what I would, this is something else I was trying to tell the Canelo fans. I said he hasn't fought a mover like that since when? Since Laura, and that was 11 years ago. Why the hell has he had an 11-year span in fighting movers like this? Cuban fighters like this, right? Because he can't beat them. He just can't beat this, bro. He just can't beat that style. He can't beat it. Bro, he get gift decision after gift decision. 117, 111, 119, 109. Like, what? Like, bro, like, what fight are y'all looking at? Right? Because you sure not looking at the same fight that we looking at. Man, and then I've been asking the Canelo fans, why did they take the counter off the screen? Right? Because Skull was already at 20 punches and Canelo only landed 12 by the end of the third round. So why did they take the counter off the screen? You know why they took the counter off the screen? Because Canelo was getting clearly outboxed. Clearly outboxed. It wasn't even close. It was 119, probably 109 for Skull. Not hard on guys that seem to run or use their feet because everybody's style is different in boxing. Everybody fight is different. Exactly, man. Look, and that's the beauty about boxing. Boxing has different styles, different levels, right? Man, but these fans, though, they want everybody to be the damn same. Stand in the middle of the ring, exchange punches. No, that's not his style. His style is to move around, run you into a punch. That's his style. You feel what I'm saying? Man, but you want this man to change up his whole style to benefit this dude's style because he can't stop him. That's not his fault. That's his fault. He need to work harder. Right? He need to stop being so damn lazy and step over. Step over. You got to use energy. You can't just be following nobody around. Step over. Use your jab, jab, jab. Jab at the shoulders, jab at the chest, jab at the stomach. Damn, I know that. That's not even hard. I know that, bro. And I'm not even a professional boxer. I have boxed before, but I'm not a professional boxer. I know that. Man, but a guy who got 70 fights, he don't even know that? Stop, bro. He know that. He just don't want to do it. Lazy. Right? Diva. That's what it all comes down to. Al Moolah, salute. Timothy, salute. Blue Hustle, salute. Adam, salute. Man, appreciate y'all in the building, man. Yeah, man, happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there, too. Okay, what you say with Sugar Ray Leonard and Muhammad Ali. Come on. Just think about one of the greatest fighters of all time. Muhammad Ali, greatest fighter of all time. The GOAT. Would have got booed in today's boxing. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest of all time, would have got booed. Just think about this. Sugar Ray Robinson, guys like that, would have got booed. Come on, bro. Disgusting. Disgusting how they want to just make every fucking thing soft. They want to water down all our sports, bro. All of the sports. They want to water it down. You don't have to work for nothing. Look at basketball nowadays. These dudes is taking triple step backs. What? You able to hop, skip, and jump. You can actually, bro, you can actually damn near carry the ball. Soft, weak, and then they act like that they can deal with the, back in the days, bro, you wouldn't even be on the court. You wouldn't even be on the court. You too soft. Come on, bro. You wouldn't even be on the court, bro. That's why I be tripping off these, like these NBA players who be trying to go in on the old school. I be like, bro, y'all wouldn't even be on the court back in the days. You know why? Because you wouldn't even be able to get away with half of this stuff that you doing right now. You wouldn't be able to do that. Now, what would you be able to do? Everybody was athletic. What you gonna do? Everybody had hops. What you gonna do? You can't get away with that triple step back, right? You can't hop, skip, and jump back in the days. Come on. You seen what they did to Dominique Wilkins, right? Man, the first Euro step, what they call travel. First Euro step, he did the Euro step, boom, travel. Exactly. But what they can do now, they can do Euros, they can do, come on, bro. Not soft, water it down, right? They made the game towards the offense in basketball now. The game is towards the offense. You can't even touch somebody. You touch somebody, like they slide on the floor like they got hit. Come on, bro. Like dudes that weigh, bro, 280, 290, sliding on the ground all the time. Like, bro, get your ass up. Right? Get up. Stand your ground like a man. Flopping. Like, come on, bro. Soft. Football. Come on, bro. Like, you can't even hit nobody coming up the middle. You hit the quarterback. Bro, like, you touch the quarterback on the helmet. Oh! Stop the whole game. Hey, man, that was intentional, man. He tried to injure our quarterback. Soft. You hit somebody coming up the middle. Oh, hey, man, flat. Bro, I remember dudes getting laid out. I remember quarterbacks getting laid out. Soft. Why didn't Teofimo Lopez's sister act tough when Crawford's wife and sister was at the fight? Oh, yeah, man. Of course she ain't going to do that, man, because she already know that they can attack her. You know how they go, bro. You know how it go. Like but certain women, they come at men, right, because they know that man ain't going to do nothing to them, right? And they already know if the man do something to them, they're going to automatically be the victim, right? Oh, man, he should have just let that go, man. That's a woman. It's like, no, she's coming up to me. She's disrespecting me. I don't even know her. Right? Coming up to me, you disrespecting me for what reason? You all in my face like you can beat me up. That's right. You violating my space. That's Karen behavior. Let's just put it like that. That's Karen behavior, right? Like what a Karen would do to you. A Karen will come up to you, start up stuff with you, right? You minding your own business. Oh, like, why you here? What you doing? What you do? Right? They start up something with you, all up in your business. And then when you flash back on them, oh, man, but let me call the police. And yeah, right? They play victim. Karen. Or Keisha. It don't matter. Karen, Keisha. That's what they do. They come at you, attack you, right? You flag you like you in a peaceful, mind state. Then you flash off, you go off, and you go. You feel what I'm saying? And then they see that you really serious, and now all of a sudden they the victim, right? All of a sudden you are the angry black man. Come on, bro. This is like, bro, like people better, bro. That's why, like, I wish that Crawford wife was there. And that's what I was looking around. I'm like, damn, man, like, what Crawford wife and his sister at, man? Because I know if his sister was there, she sure would have attacked her. Right? Because talking tough and you already know I can't touch you. Come on, bro. 913, salute. Joseph, salute. Who else we got in the building? Okay, salute. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button for your boy. Yeah, 913, bro. I be taking these breaks, man. Like I still be trying to keep up, I still be trying to keep up on it. But man, but boxing is just it's like a soap opera, right? We can't get on no page about nothing. Right? We can't get on nothing about nothing. Right? Like we finally getting the good fights now. People mad at Turkey. You get it? We finally getting fights that we want to see, right? We finally got somebody who funding these fights, who paying for these fights, and people are mad at the guy who doing it. Never happy. You never happy, right? Then they always point back to the PBC. Oh man, but Al Heyman, yeah, Al Heyman lied to us. He should have came out and been truthful from the start, right? If he was truthful from the start, it wouldn't have been none to be said, right? You should have never said you was gonna give us free boxing on television, buddy. You said that. We didn't make you say that. You said it. You promised us free boxing on television. And then you start charging us $75, $80, $100, right? That's not our fault that we faded away from you. You changed, right? And plus, I don't respect nobody that don't stand on business anyway. You haven't been seen in over a decade. I can't respect you as a man. Come on, bro. Come on. I can't respect you as a man. I ain't seen you in over 10 years. You haven't been held accountable for nothing over a decade. I can't hold. Stop, bro. Stop. Right? Canelo lost, and that's a fact, bro. Man, Canelo lost that fight. You check these commentators are the only ones who still respect it. Yeah, man. Look, and that's the crazy part about it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They the only ones who still respect the sport, but it started over there, so so I would expect them to do that. Right. Man, a salute to them, man. Like for still respecting the sport, man, and still, still putting the sweet science over this nonsense, over this rock'em sock'em, make fights. I got to cater to this guy because he don't got no footwork, so I got to stay in front of him. No, what? Oh, man, he don't got no footwork, man, so you got to stop moving because he can't move. That's the softest shit in the world. Come on. Participation trophy type stuff. This is how the world has become. Participation trophies. Look, I'm going to tell y'all the story about my son. Right, like my son, man, basketball team. Right? Man, now this is when I know I had to get him off that team. I mean, like out of this league. Right? Man, basketball team, they getting it in, right? Him and his squad. Right? They getting it in. Going through. Right? They go undefeated. Right? Undefeated. They get a nice trophy, right? Like they get the nice trophy and all this stuff. But what happens? They give every other team a trophy too. Not the same size as my sons now, but they give every other team a trophy too and say, yeah, like this is just for participating. What? No, it has winners and it has losers. They all lost. They don't deserve nothing, right? And they need to learn it early. That's the thing about, about society nowadays, right? Participation trophies. No, you teach them a hard lesson right now. You got to do better. Right? Man, because if you don't teach them now, right? Like at that young age, if you don't teach them now, then they're going to go through life and just feel like that everything is a handout. Hey, man, I get a participation trophy. I participated. Hey, I deserve just as much credit as you, man. I participated, but you didn't do it. But I was here. Soft, bro. It's soft as hell, bro. It's soft as hell, man. It did when I was playing on the team, right? Like we was playing on the team, man. Like we got all the way to the little to the semis. We ended up being third, right? Me growing up, right? Like back come on, bro. Like back in our days, that was traumatic. It was horrible, right? It was like third. Hell no. Third? Bro, we way better than them dudes, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We way better than these dudes. Come on, bro. Came back the next year, won it. I was MVP. Come on, bro. Right? That makes you work harder. That makes you put in the work in the summertime for the league. When you get a participation trophy, you like, hey, I don't got to put in no work. Hey, I'm gonna get a trophy just for, just for participating, just for showing up, just for putting on a jersey. Soft. This is just how society is nowadays. Modern day NBA get away exactly like palming the ball while dribbling 2 steps. You know who get away with that a lot? Kyrie, he get away with palming the ball a lot. I be like, bro, like if Allen Iverson was able to do that, oh my God, he would have been scoring like 50 a night easily. Right? Like if Iverson was able to palm the ball and do all these things and you feel what I'm saying, and Euro and bruh, been deadly. But he wasn't able to do that, man. Look, as soon as Iverson cross you over, beep, whistle, carrying 2 steps from the jump shot. Yeah, man. Like you be seeing James Harden, bro. Like you see James Harden, bro. He got that stutter step, bro. He got a stutter step, 2-step back. Right? He move his feet first, and then he do a 2-step. You like, damn, bro. He done took about 4 steps. Where to travel? Right? You see these dudes sitting in the lane for 10 seconds, no whistle. It's like, where the 3-second call at? Where is it at? The dude foot was, bro, like his foot been in the lane for like 10, 15 seconds, bro. What a whistle. Right? They get away with so much, bro. Right? With so much. Come on. And then people like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but Steph, great shooter. Steph is a great shooter. But Steph wouldn't have been able to do that back in the days. That's just a fact. Right? Because he be taking horrible shots. Yeah, they go in, but you taking horrible shots. You wouldn't have been allowed to do that back in the days. That's just a fact. He wouldn't have been allowed to do that. Period. He would have to play in a structure. Throw these fans in the ring and watch them get laid out because they don't know how to use their feet. Exactly. They do not know how to use their feet. They're going to start crossing their feet. Soon as they get pressured, watch, they're going to cross their feet and so clock them, boot, they right on their butt. Dev called T.O.'s sister. Oh, okay. That was Dev that did that? Okay. Like T.O. and his entire family should be banned from the phone. Oh, yeah, man. Like, like, yeah, let's switch the subject real fast, man. Like, I got some more time. People mad at Turkey or are people scared to fight? And that's a fact, man. Like the people who mad at Turkey, Sports Position 101, salute to you too, brother. Yeah, man, like the people who mad at Turkey is the ones who don't want their favorite fighter to get exposed. That's all it boils down to, right? If you mad at Turkey, you don't want your favorite fighter to fight nobody. And Turkey Out the Sheik can expose that guy, right? So you mad at him, right? So you don't want him around. Why would I want him around when he gonna make my favorite fighter look like a coward? Come on. Why? Because everybody, you feel what I'm saying? Like they hide behind. Because everybody, you feel what I'm saying? Like they hide behind the money. They hide behind the money, right? That'd be a reason to duck. They hide behind money. So it's no excuse when, like when Turkey offer you a fight, there's no excuse. How much you want? You want 20? All right, here go $20 million. Tank, come over here and fight Devin. Oh, no, man, I want 2 Ferraris, man. Hey, man, like, I don't like him, man. Yeah, man, you don't like him because he's exposing you. I get it. I understand. We all understand this. Anybody with common sense understands this, right? Understands what's going on, right? And his fans are highly upset at Turkey. So it's like, Turkey, you got to go, right? And I'm kind of, like I'm looking at Turkey sideways too, right? Right, mainly because he teaming up with Dana White, and we should already know what they did with the tickets, right? Do y'all know what they did with the tickets? I will tell y'all what they did with the tickets. They let the promoters and all these other people buy up the tickets, and now they have jacked up the prices on the tickets. Right? Man, because they know that we want to see this fight, and they trying to, like they trying to sell out the stadium. And it's like, bro, make these tickets reasonable, bro. Like you got tickets that's way in the, way in the back, right? You by the bathrooms, bruh. You literally by the concession stands, right? You up here with the birds, and they want to make you pay $1,200, $1,100, $1,000. It's like, bro, knock it off, bro. I'm gonna need binoculars. Right, like they gonna have it on the big screen up there, man. But if I want to look at the fight, bro, I'm gonna need binoculars, bro. And you trying to charge somebody $1,000? Stop it, man. Stop, man. All that is the promoters, Dana White, and that's what I mainly think it is. I just think it's Dana White. Right, because I think that Turkey, he really don't care. I think it's Dana White, right? And this is why, that I'm gonna look at him. You got to analyze Dana White real carefully, man. Because I think it's Dana White who doing all this. He like, yeah, man, we can make back some money. Come on, man. Let's buy the tickets up, and then we gonna do this, we gonna do that. Come on, bro. You trying to rob us. You trying to rob us. Right? Instead of having the tickets, reasonable price, everybody can get in the building. You gonna make millions of dollars. Right, because people are gonna be drinking and eating and buying, memorabilia and all this stuff. You're gonna make millions of dollars, right? But you want to make, bro, like you want to try to make back all the money that Turkey's spending, and it's like Turkey probably ain't even tripping, but Dana White probably is, bro. Like we can make some money. Diabolical work, bro. That's why I got to watch this, man. But yeah, man. But like I was saying, like Canelo doesn't have better defense. Let me get on that real quick. Canelo doesn't have better defense than Crawford. We should all know this, right? Man, Canelo has been hit several times in several fights, over 100 times, over 150, right? Crawford in his last 5, 6, 7, 8 fights, he haven't been hit over 100 times. The last time he was hit over 100 times was Israel Majmal. Was Mean Machine. That's the last time he was hit over 100 times. Mean Machine. Right. Meanwhile, Canelo, he just be standing right there, right, taking punches. Man, but Crawford got to worry about the computer raw, right? He has to worry about, man, because the WBC is going to have Canelo back. We already know that. We already know that Vegas going to have his back. We already know the judge is going to have his back. We already know the referee's going to have his back. So, hey, the Crawford, you already know, bro. You against the wall, right? Everybody's against you, right? Even people on the internet. Right, even these content creators, they don't like you, right? And it's just so disgusting. Oh, remember Crawford got punked by T.O. And it's like sad case for grown men, though. Right? Sad case for grown men. Okay, what you say? Okay, I already read that one. And I could care less what T.O. calls any fighters these days, but my God, but or T.O. says to name everything T.O. says now. Spirit game, fight many, fight if you mad. Oh no, man, but everything ain't fair game. No, man, like your sister approached me. She's a woman. I'm a man. You don't come in no man face. See, look, and that's the thing about society, sports position. A woman needs to stay in a woman's space. Right? You stay in a woman's spot. You don't come in a man's face. You ain't gonna do nothing. Why you didn't step up when my wife and my sister was here? Right? Why you didn't step up? Why you ain't waiting till women around and then you do say that, right? Because you know I can't touch you as a man. All I can do is verbally say something to you. That's all I can do is verbally say something to you. Because if I physically touch you, then I'm gonna be in jail, right? So all that was, like I said before, is caring behavior. You come up to me, you start up something with me, I lash back out at you. Now you the victim. You not the victim. You're not the victim. You came at me. You got in my space. Right? So I'm supposed to just let you get in my face and just, spit all in my face and all this stuff. Like, what? Like, you can beat me up? You can't beat me up. And your brother can't beat me up either. Right? And this is how I feel about people fighting T.O. Don't fight T.O. Don't fight Ryan either. I feel this way. It's like, why are people putting money, millions of dollars in racist people's pocket? That's how you hurt a racist person, by not giving them money. Right? You could call me a duck. You could call me whatever. But your biggest paydays is going to be off fighting black fighters. And that's just that's just the bottom line for Ryan, T.O., for any Hispanic fighter like that. Right? Their biggest paydays is going to be fighting black fighters. So if you don't respect me, why am I make money with you? Oh, man, look, because you want me to put hands on him? Okay, I could put hands on him, but he gonna heal on up, and then he made all his money. Nah, starve them out. Starve them out. You let them fight each other. Right? Let them fight each other. Since y'all since y'all such a bigots and y'all figure that y'all don't need us and we sold these N-words and y'all, we all let y'all fight each other and y'all make y'all money. Y'all do what y'all do. Have fun. Right? And have fun. Man, but I'm not going to put millions of dollars in your pocket for you to feed your family when you a blatant racist. No, it don't work like that. Not in my book. You know what I'm saying? Please get LeBron off the Lakers. It's time. I never wanted it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, it's time for for LBJ to go, man. Like, bro, man, he holding up the team, bro. Right, he holding up the team from blossoming. You know what I'm saying? Like $1,200 for a nosebleed team. Yeah, come on, bro. Something that you got to look at with binoculars. Man, salute, Juice Lee. Salute, Boom Bat Street. Salute. Crawford has to box Canelo and assume it's a possibility he's on PEDs. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Like Canelo, I can see Canelo juicing up right now. Canelo is going to be on some type of roids, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no way he going to come in the ring looking like how he fought Skull. He's not going to come in the ring with Crawford that way, right? And anybody with common sense, we should already know that, right? Man, he's going to get pumped up like he was fighting Charlo or somebody like that. Right, and he's going to be able to get away with it, right? Because the WBC, they the only ones, right, who can say, if Canelo violates the steroid rule, right, because they the ones who came up with the levels, right, and we don't know what these levels are, right? Come on, bro, like it's diabolical work, but hey, this is how it go. So Crawford, you already know, bro, you got yourself into this, you asked for it. There's no excuses. You got to go up in there and you have to do what you have to do. You have everybody against you, right? Everybody against you except for your loyal fans like us, right? We always rooting for you. So you're gonna have to, right? And you're gonna have to climb that big mountain, man. But I think you can do it, right? I think he can do it, right? And I think it's gonna be probably easier than a lot of people think. Yeah, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now let's get to Lamont Roach, you guys. Let's get to Lamont Roach and him drinking beer. I got like 30 more minutes. Let's get to Lamont Roach and him drinking beer, Right, man, because I've been seeing the Tank Davis fans, they going wild. Oh man, he drinking a beer, man. He's slipping. He is slipping. Oh well, man, he drinking a beer. Oh man, but Tank, man, he ain't saying a word. Tank is just training, bro. Man, but one thing I noticed about Lamont Roach is playing mind games with Tank. Right? Because I looked at that video and I said Lamont Roach didn't take a sip of that beer. He didn't take one sip of that beer. Right? He turned it up like he was drinking it, but he didn't take one sip of that beer. And I'm like, why is the camera just on him like that? Right? Why is the camera just on him like that? And he's just turning up. He's playing mind games with Tank. Right? He's trying to make Tank. Right? He's trying to put it. Right? He's trying to put it out there that he's slipping. Right? Now, this is how his fans are taking it. Right? He's trying to put it out there that he's right, that he's partying, that he's not worried. Right? But secretly, man, that Lamont Roach is training his ass off and he's ready for Tank. That's what I got from that video. Because I'm like, look at the angle. Like, they just got the camera right on him in his face. It's like he put this out here for a reason. Right? He put it out there for a reason. Right? It's out there for a reason. It's playing mind games. And I'm like, oh, damn, bro. So he be playing mind games like Tank. Okay, so this is probably why Tank is like, damn. Okay, I probably didn't met my match. All right? Also, he's probably putting it out there that he's slipping, right? So Tank can fight him again. Man, because I don't think Tank wants to fight him again. I don't think Tank wants to get back in the ring and go through that fire again. I don't think he wants to do that. Right? His fans, they can say whatever they want to say. They can do. No, bro. I do not think that man wants to get back in that ring and, experience that. Right? This is why Lamont Roach, he's putting it out there that he's slipping and, he's partying. He's doing all this like he's not worried about Tank. So Tank, he can announce the fight. So he can probably, finally sign his part and get the fight going. Right? Man, because his fans, they making up all these excuses. Right? Yeah, see, just like Tank smoke. Yeah, just like Tank with the, you feel what I'm saying, when he was smoking the weed. That was a mind game. That was a mind game. Right? Because Tank wasn't inhaling none of that. It's playing mind games. So I'm like, oh, okay. So he played mind games like Tank. Right? And Tank fans fall for it. Right? You see how quick they fell for it? Quick, they fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. They fell for a hook, line, and sinker. And this is what he want. He want them to spread it around. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man, he's slipping. Man, he's slipping. Yeah, man. So it can get back to Tank. So Tank, he can get some confidence. So he can, so he can try to make the rematch, man, because Tank don't want this rematch. In my honest opinion, I do not think Tank wants to rematch this man. That's my honest opinion. Right? And I've been saying it right after the fight. I said, Tank doesn't want to go through that again. Come on, bro. This man was trying to hit this man with everything he got. And he was missing at times. Missing. And he was missing, getting countered. Right? Stumbling. Got wobbled. Took a knee. Then ran to his stepdaddy. And y'all think he want to go through that again? Got stumbled, took a knee, and then ran to his stepdaddy. Right? To wipe off my face, man. Give me some of your energy, Coach Calvin. Man, I need some of your energy, man. He whooping my ass. Bro, he whooping my ass, man. Man, he got every counter for me, coach. I don't know what to do in here, right? Bro, I'm trying everything. I'm trying everything. I'm trying everything, but it's like, no, he knows when you throw punches, Tank, and you're not going to be able to fix that flaw in one fight. This is what his fans don't understand. He's not going to be able to fix the flaw, right? I didn't know he had the flaw, right? And until I looked at that video, I know, I'm pretty sure that y'all seen it too, right? Like when Tank salute, salute, AB salute, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more, salute, brother. Tank don't exactly like Tank do not like that style matchup at all, bro. It's a bad style matchup. Tank was throwing everything at that man. I don't care what his fans say. He was throwing everything at that man. He even tried to turn up in the 11th round, but Lamont Roach turned up even more. Right? He tried to turn up. Lamont Roach said, "What? Turn up? Okay, we gonna turn up." Man, and then what happened? 12th round, Tank started shrinking again, start bowing down again. Bro, like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his fans, hey, man, he can make some adjustments. He's not going to be able to make an adjustment on that flaw with his gloves. Not in one fight. I don't care what y'all talking about, right? Y'all got to go and find the video if y'all haven't seen it already. Tank lowers his gloves when he about to punch. Right? Tank can have his gloves up high guard, on his forehead. He have them on his forehead. And then when he's about to punch, he lower his gloves below his chin. And then that's when he about to counter you or trying to do something else. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So Lamont Roach just was waiting till he throw up his high guard, and he was attacking his high guard. Boom, boom, boom. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Like throwing punches around the high guard. Then as soon as he see Tank lower them gloves, he'll stop throwing punches. And he'll just walk around with Tank. He'll just walk around with him. Walk around with Tank. Walk around with him. Tank is in trouble, bro. I did not know that, bro. But hey, man, like when you spar the guy, right? Like when you have sparred a guy, a lot of time you start to, right? Like you pick up on tails that they got. So it's obvious that Lamont Roach, he sparred Tank enough times to pick up that tail. Like, okay, man, when he drop his gloves, bro, that's when he's ready to counter me with a punch, right? So he want me to throw a punch when he drop his gloves. I'm not going to throw a punch when he drop his gloves. I'm not going to throw nothing. I'm going to make him throw something at me. And when he throws something at me, I'm going to counter him like he want to do me. See? You feel what I'm saying? Like Lamont Roach was doing what Tank wanted to do to him. That's what his fans are not seeing, bro. Lamont Roach was doing what Tank wanted to do to him. Right? Lamont Roach was waiting until Tank throw. Then he was countering. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of the other way around. Instead of Tank waiting until Lamont Roach throw, then he counter Lamont Roach. No, Lamont Roach is like, no, I'm not falling for that trap. I know how you fight. I'm gonna stop throwing punches, right? I'm just gonna stop throwing punches when you lower down your gloves, and let's see what you're gonna do, right? I know you about to throw that left hand, right? Because you left hand dominant. I know you about to throw the left hand. I know you about to throw it. Okay, here it comes. Whoops, right? Duck, clip. I don't see what Tank gonna be able to do, bro. I don't see what the man gonna be able to do, bro. It's just going to pick up from round 12. It's going to go around, right? It's going to go around 13, 14, 15. It's just going to pick up from that last round. And Tank was getting outboxed. So, but if he loses his jab and the adjustment that I think Tank he has to counter off his high guard. Right? Tank has to counter off the high guard. When he throws up his high guard to the right, man, like on his forehead, when he throws it up like that, and Lamont Roach starts attacking him, he has to counter off of that instead of throwing his punches right. Instead of lowering his guard below his chin. No, he gonna have to counter off the high guard, and I think he probably can catch him off the high guard. Right, because he probably don't be expecting him to be countering off the high guard like that, right? He probably waiting for Tank hands to drop, and that can that can be a point where Tank can surprise him. So, man, look, because his jab wasn't working, none of that stuff was working, bro. PBC spooked to death rematch, so obviously, you know, damn well Tank gonna demand more money, and that's a fact. And that's a fact. You supposed to be intimidated by him, Lamont Roach. Yep. That's what a lot of these boxers be using. They use intimidation. Slow and got casual. Crawford was slow and got out boxing exposed by nobody. Who's a nobody? Tank don't got a jab. Yeah, man, but Tank, he got a jab, but Tank hands is just right now. His arms is just short though, so his jab, right, man, he got to step in with his jab, and you right, like, and that can easily lead to him getting countered, right? Because most of his opponent's arms are longer than his, right? So his jab is gonna have to be accurate. He gonna have to pop it and get back out. But, bro, I don't know. Who is this guy right here? The one. Casual Crawford was slow and got outboxed by exposed. Bro, like, you didn't look at the fight then. This is what I be saying, bro. They didn't look at the fight. Come on, man. Like, y'all got to stop looking through biased eyes, man, and really look at these fights and really analyze these fights, man. Stop just looking, you know, oh, man, he did this. Oh, man, he did that. I bet that you think that, I bet this guy right here, I bet that he think the Skull was running all night too, right? That's just a casual fan to you. They call you a casual, though. It's like, I'm a casual. No, I respect the sport of boxing, right? I respect the point system of hit and not get hit. Y'all don't respect that. Y'all want people just to stand in the middle of the ring and just throw punches. That ain't how boxing works, right? Because your favorite fighter is limited with foot movement, right? Man, because your favorite fighter can't cut off the ring, so this other fighter, they got to give up their advantage because your favorite fighter doesn't have it. That's soft as hell, bro. That's the most softest thing in the world, bro. Come on, man. Look, instead of working to cut off the ring, right? Instead of working to cut it off, it's like, nah, man. Man, crowd start booing him. Man, so he can stay still. Crowd start booing him so he can stay still. Boo! Hey, baby, that'll make him stay still. Come on, bro. Like, what type of stuff is that, bro? That's just being soft. That's just like that. That's just trying to just use your power to, right? Like your influence, your popularity, right? To get fighters to fight how you want them to fight. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. You can't use your popularity to get me to fight how you want me to fight, just to please your style. Just look at Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo should have been boxing Canelo, but bro, like he was in that motherfucker so frightened, scared as hell. And he like, Skull hit Canelo with nasty, man, bro. Now, did you see them nasty uppercuts? Vicious uppercuts, bro. He was catching Canelo with them counter uppercuts, bro. Man, but it seemed like that people, they didn't see that. They didn't see them vicious uppercuts that Canelo was hitting, right? Like Canelo was trying to, right? Like he'd try to corner Skull, right? He'd throw that one body shot, Skull, uppercut, bam. Come on, then get up out of there. Man, why he was able to get up out of there? Because Canelo wasn't throwing no combinations. He wasn't throwing no jab. He wasn't throwing nothing to keep Skull in place because he's lazy. Right? He wasn't doing nothing to keep the man in place. Right? He'd throw one body shot or wing and hit the ropes. That's all he was doing all night. That's, bro, but name the headshots this man hit Skull with. I don't remember one headshot he hit Skull with. All body shots. One at a time. Not two, not three punch combinations. One punch at a time. Bop. Bop, get countered. Right? Jab, 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 jab from Skull. Moving, jab, jab. You feel what I'm saying? Body shot. Right? Like he'd throw that right hand. He'd throw that jab to the body on Canelo. All right. Move around. Canelo try to get him back in the corner. Right? Body shot, counter, boop. Get up out of here. It was like, I was like, bro, what the hell going on, bro? Man, Canelo was dependent on the crowd, man. He was dependent on the crowd to start booing, but he had to realize that he wasn't in Vegas, right? This is what the crowd gonna try to do to Crawford. Watch, they gonna be like, oh, boo! It's like, bro, like Crawford is gonna be on his game, dancing around Canelo, lighting him up, bro. Oh man, but me and SKB, salute to you, brother. Yeah, man, I try to bring a little humor, man. Y'all already know that. I bring that humor. 9-3 budget. Oh yeah, like you, bro. Like it should be easy. Like you know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that Crawford got to worry about is his power. If his power could affect Crawford, we got to see. Right, we got to see. Oh, okay, man. He only landed 10 headshots. I don't remember them headshots, Joseph, to be honest, bro. All I remember is one body shot at a time. Pat, you like, whoa, man, and then he hit the ropes. You like, Skull was Olay. Skull was doing the Olay to him. Olay. Oh, man, now he even swung at him one time and Skull looked at the ropes like, right, he did it. Bro, he did the exact same thing that Laura had did to him. Don't you remember when he was swinging at Laura and Laura, he started looking out the ring like, what the hell is this man swinging at? Like, come on, man. Man, like, like all that Crawford got to worry about is his power, right? Because Canelo doesn't throw combinations like that, right? And if he do throw a combination, it's going to be far and in between. Right, because he's trying to preserve energy, and we all see that now. Canelo is trying to preserve energy, bro. That's it. That's what it's all about with Canelo. Canelo likes to coast through fights, right? He has that A-side recognition, so he feels like he can just coast through a fight, right? Because the judges, referee, everybody gonna be on his side. You seen what the referee had tried to do to the Skull? Hey man, like, so we gonna fight this round, man. Get your ass out of here. I am fighting. I'm whooping. I'm beating this dude up. What you mean we gonna fight? I'm beating this guy up. Come on, bro. Wait, hold on. Right, man. Man, I mean, can't see me seen a salute. About to make history 3 times. Yeah, man. Like, we better hope. See, no, like he just got back to IBF, huh? Yeah, so they can't take the IBF, but man, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Like if they try to, if they try to pull a slick one on Crawford, man, and try to get one of them belts stripped, man. Man, I wouldn't be surprised, you guys. Like if they try to get one of those belts stripped, right? So Crawford can't be 3 times undisputed. Oh yeah, like Canelo drink Bud don't. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact right there. Like Canelo sponsored by Hennessy and all this stuff. Canelo gonna get 12-round watch by a black man fighter. Man, that's gone, bro. Bro, like it was one headshot around. That's nasty work. One headshot around. Come on, bro. Right, like, and they can't say that Skull, he was just moving around. No, he wasn't. Skull was standing in front of Canelo at times, and Canelo wasn't throwing no punches. Right, he was trying to feint. He trying to get up in there. Then Skull, he see this wide ass hook coming. Right, so he just ole, get right up out the hook way. Right, man. Did Canelo hit the ropes? You like, bro, you. Come on, man. Like, I don't know what people be looking at, bro. I know you got favorite fighters, man. And I know the world ain't fair, but damn, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, I didn't want to mess off the Crawford fight either with Canelo. But, man, like, fair is fair, bro. Canelo got clearly outboxed. Easily. Actually, easily. It was diabolical how easy it was for Skull in there. It was crazy. Right? I'm like, what the hell going on with Canelo? Canelo, attack this man. Step in with your double jab. Jab him to the chest. Jab him to the shoulder. Jab him to the right, like to the solar plexus. Double jab, come in. Right? Step to the side. Step as you jabbing. I don't get, bro. No, but he can't do that at the 70 fights, right? Like in his, his fans. Oh man, he was just running around the ring. He was just man. No, let me look at they punch stats. Hold on, man. Look, because I know they ain't true. But man, because I'll be trying to figure out how can somebody be running around the ring when they throw more punches than the other guy. Right? That's what I'm trying to figure that out. Like, how could I be right? Man, but how could the other guy be running? Right? How could the other guy be running when I threw more punches than you damn near? Come on. Let's put this on the screen. Let's put this on the screen real fast. Canelo versus Jaime Canelo. What did I do with it? Where did it go? Here it go. Look at that right there. Y'all see that right there? Now, how can Skull be running when he almost threw 150 more punches than Canelo? I'm trying to be, bro, like, see, now this is the logic that I become. It's like, so if somebody running, that means that they can't be throwing punches, right? That means you running. Doesn't that mean you running? They say that they be running. Okay, he was running, but he threw almost double the amount of punches as your guy. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And then he only landed one less punch than your guy, even though we know that he landed, bro, like he landed at least 80 punches on Canelo. At least 80 punches, 90 punches on Canelo, right? But through all that, right, he threw more than you, and you only landed one more punch than him, but he was running? I'm trying to figure this out. It's like, stop, bro. Like, stop, bro. Man, that man wasn't running, bro. He was outworking you. That's all it was. He was outworking you. That's all it be, right? Stop working. You working too hard. You trying to make me work hard. I don't want to work hard. I'm the A side. I'm the diva. You got to stop moving. Crowd start booing him. Please start booing him. Hey, referee, tell him to stop running. Referee, tell him to stop using his feet. You know I don't got feet. You know I got slow feet, referee. Tell him to stop using his feet. You know I can't keep up with him. That's the most softest stuff in the world. But this is how people want this sport, though. This is how people want boxing. That's supposed to be two gladiators getting in the ring. No, they want it to be soft. But yeah, you guys, but I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there because I got to hit these, these streets. It is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Everybody stay safe, everybody stay blessed. And until next time, you guys, it's Odilo TV. I'm gone. Peace.